So I have looked into some AI programs, and I've gotten some topics and some ideas from them and other videos that I've done, but I've decided that AI just isn't for me. The only part I would get out of it was maybe thumbnails, but I can do my own thumbnails. I can do my own titles. I can do things like that. I've just decided it's not for me. I like going off the record, not off the record, but doing my own thing and putting things into my own words, having it more natural and not reading off a script. That was my last one, and I didn't like it because I have ADD and ADHD, and I can't focus enough to be able to follow along with that. I prefer to put things into my own human words, not some computer words. So, I want to have it where you might hear my puppy in the background squeal, because she's a little shit. She's screwing around now. I don't know if it's with the cat or with Peanut, our other dog, or what, but I tried this AI program, and it was an extension, and it was great when it came to introductions and storytelling and things like that. But that's not what I'm striving for. I'm striving for reality. I want to be as real as I can. One of the topics that there was how animals can help you with trauma, and I understand how that is, because there are times that I didn't have animals and that caused me trauma. I liked having at least something to talk to, and yes, I talk to my animals always. Even when there's nobody around and I have bearded dragons, 3 of them. I talk to them all the time. I bring their food and I say, here's your dish, here's your num-nums. I clean up their poop, and I'm like, oh, you made a mess, I'll clean that up for you. I talk to them seriously. That's nothing out of the ordinary. I ask my puppy, were you naughty? Or simple, what people would think are commands. Do you want to go outside? Do you want a treat? Do you need a drink of water? Are you hungry? They're everyday things for some people, but like for me, they are communication. Because they give you that look. Even the bearded dragons, they'll be way up in the corner of their enclosure, and I'll say, I got your dish, I got your num-nums, and I'll show them, what's in the dish, and they'll turn around and they'll come racing down for their food. So they communicate back. Just because they're in an enclosure, and people think they're stupid, which they're not. I have a video showing my first bearded dragon doing the stairs. They like to swim. My male bearded dragon, Echo, he laid in his water dish for most of the day a couple days ago. I don't really know what he was doing, but it's what he wanted to do. It's what obviously was making him happy. He has stuck shed on his tail right now that I'm working on getting taken off because it's not a good thing. But, I want to have a channel that I don't just talk about one topic. I talk about, bipolar, borderline personality disorder, PTSD, ADHD, ADD, things like that, and the things that can help you cope with that, whether it's seeing a therapist, medication, music, TV, sleep, taking a road trip, going on a cruise, which, all of us disabled people can afford. But, window shopping, which, helps people like me who are sort of homebound. I'm homebound, but I'm not. But to venture out and take medication, kind of a mix of things. Just, your everyday living with mental illnesses or a mental illness, bipolar. Maybe you only have bipolar. And I say only bipolar. I like how I say that. That's pretty funny. But, how you have the rage and how you deal with that. How David coughs in the background every time I tape. Or record or video or whatever. How I have to arrange in my seat because my ass gets sore from sitting here making these videos all the time. How I have my new purple outfit on. How, things like that. How I want it to be a video that's personal, not that's scripted, not that's professional. I've been talking to my old therapist back from where we used to live, and she just tells me how I have my hands full, how they're having a rough time up there with their psychiatrists, their therapists. I didn't have to worry. I was in the door. I had a psychiatrist. She left, but I had a different one that stepped in. Did I? Maybe I left before that. No, that's right. She relocated to a different office, and we followed her. We would see her less, and we kind of followed her where she went. So that was kind of nice that we got to stay with her. But then we moved down here, and needless to say, mental health is not taken seriously at all. You're lucky if you get to see a psychiatrist once every 2 to 3 months, and that's for 15 minutes, and it's telemed. They call it all different things, but it's that, and they don't help. They're anti-benzos, as in diazepam, Xanax, lorazepam, and there's one other one I can't remember what. The other one I can't even say. They tried to put me on it, and it was a fucking nightmare. So I want to be able to have my own channel and have it be mine. I'm not trying to get views. I'm not trying to get monetized. I'm not trying to get anything like that. It's therapy for me. It's not all about me. It's about you. It's about, maybe you'll find something I say that makes sense to you. Maybe I do something that you do. Maybe it's, what I'm saying? It's, maybe we can connect, or maybe you can connect with me on a level of understanding. A big part of my life is music. Music, animals, YouTube, a little bit of Facebook, a lot less Facebook than it used to be, because it's drama, and I have like a handful of friends because it's drama, and I don't do drama. Health issues. I used to have pseudo seizures until they got me on mood stabilizers. I am on lithium, so I have to inform the doctors that I can't have NSAIDs, I can't have ibuprofen, I can't have Aleve, I can't have anything like that. Oh, by the way, the edema in my legs has almost gone, all gone. I'm happy about it because I was in so much pain. So much pain that's in my butt right now. But, I want you to get to know me as a person. A person that does have mental illnesses, and that I can survive, and you can survive with it just as well. if you find the right resources. This program's fun to fuck with. You know that you have to find the right doctor, you have to find the right therapist. For me, being a female, I prefer a male therapist because then I get a male perspective rather than a female perspective. Psychiatrist isn't really that important because I think they pretty much go by what the therapists say. How, oh, she's being manic, oh, she's depressed. Okay, so we have to get you on an antidepressant, which, you're not going to believe this, there are psychiatrists that don't know, or doctors that don't know. You cannot put somebody who's bipolar on an antidepressant. You have psychiatrists putting people who are bipolar on antidepressants. That doesn't work. But they think it does. And then there's a new medication apparently that is for bipolar that's an antidepressant. You wouldn't see me take that in a million years. That's just hokey shit. Cough. I have cough drops. Maybe I should consider one. Probably not. But, I smoke, and David's like, that's one thing I never see you do in your videos is smoke. Well, because people would find that unattractive. Some people wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit, but I just don't do it, because I want to talk. I want to talk about things. I try to cover things, borderline. I read about that and did a video the other night about that. To me, that scares me more than bipolar, because to me, it's so unpredictable. It's so complex. It's scary. And I have it. And when I was reading off the symptoms and the, I don't know if you want to call it behavior, that scared me because that's me. And then it, to me, in my opinion, drowns out the bipolar. Because to me, I took it so seriously, and it scares me. See, if you're a Polly, she's my 2-pound little asshole. No, she's not. Yes, she is 2 pounds. But she's either screwing around with Peanut, our little miniature dachshund, or the cats. She's a lot of fun. I don't know where she gets her energy because she played outside all day. She's a lot of fun. I did publish a short. If you look under my shorts, you'll see a video from her yesterday. The dryer's done.
Has finished running.
Don't worry about yeah. That's the Nest. They talk to us. We have a smart home. I can turn up the heat from here from my phone. So anyway, if you look under my shorts, there's one of Polly and her sweater. And if you don't get a laugh out of it, you need to get a puppy of your own and put a sweater on her, because it's funny. And then I put music to it, and it was just, it's just funny. You'd have to watch it to see. I highly recommend it because it's funny. So I don't have anything going on all week so far, and next week, I don't know, I'd have to look at my calendar. I think I see my therapist next week. That sometimes I'm looking forward to it. And my last therapist was a psychologist and said I didn't need therapy because, in a nutshell, I know how to cope. I know how to deal with shit. But what I told him was, my computer times out and I get bubbles. my screensaver's bubbles, so it's like I should just leave it, see what happens when I come back, what I'm doing here. Um, I told him I just need somebody to vent to. I need somebody to, you know, pass my. I just took a shower. I need somebody to pass my thoughts through, and somebody, you know, professional. Even though all he did was sit there, and he didn't really say much, but it was still nice to have somebody to vent to and to talk to. He was really cool. He was the same. I'm 5'4" and he was 5'4", so I always had to give him shit about that. You know, I asked him, and he was my age too, so I always asked him when he's gonna grow, and whatever. I don't care. You know, I'm a character. I have a sense of humor. I joke about shit a lot because it covers up my pain. It doesn't let anybody know that I have pain, emotional problems. I squint. And I don't know. I do these videos because I enjoy it, not because I'm trying to accomplish anything except maybe somebody else understanding that you can be okay. You can do these goofy videos, and then when I go and I have this, that it's not an app, it's an extension for your Google, that IQ thing that I have, that I paid for, but it's just for a month, and it can help me. It's supposed to be able to help your channels, but you know, I only have like 13 subscribers, and I know they say it takes a while to get more, but it's not my goal. My goal is to help you. That goal I have is to help me. That goal is to, I don't even want to make I told you I'm goofy. I got a sore butt. I don't know. My goal is to be human. Goddamn butt. You know, and to show other people that mental illness, it is a thing. It's a big thing. But you can still be human. You can still enjoy some things in life, whatever you can find, you can enjoy. Whether that's cartoons, whether that's music, whether that's pets, car rides in the country, cows. It's funny. Down here we don't have dairy cows, we have black Angus. So it's weird not having cow manure. 50 years of cow manure gone. It's kind of strange. But I'm just saying, there are things that you can enjoy. There's so much you can enjoy that's free. Look outside. Look at the birds if you can. And if you can afford it, and if you have a place for it, like say you live in a small apartment, get a bird feeder and, you know, enjoy watching birds. I found that always to be so relaxing and so enjoyable, and that's something that is inexpensive, pretty much. It depends, of course, on your financial situation. Some people are so fucking broke they can't afford the air that they breathe. But no, when I did some of those videos with the AI and with assistance from that program, the extension, I call it whatever the fuck, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that it made my videos better in a way, but I found that I was missing me. It was replacing me. It was AI. It was putting words that I wouldn't say. It was, making things that I wouldn't do. And I don't like that. I want to be me. I want you to know me. Not some robot. Even though it wasn't a robot, but the introductions would be really robotic. And that's AI. And I like AI in some ways. But when it comes to this, to me this is really personal. This is something that I'm doing for me. This is something that I'm doing for you. And I don't want it changed because YouTube wants the algorithm. I can't say that. You can laugh all you want. I don't care. I don't want to be a number. I want to be a person. A person that maybe you can subscribe to my channel and you can come back and say, I wonder what she has to say today. I wonder what, is going on. Is she as goofy as she was the last time I was there? Stuff like that. I want to be me. I don't want to be a channel, although I am. But I don't want to be a channel so popular that I have no control over it. I'm a control freak. I do have OCD, and I'm a control freak. I have my stylus. I have a gold one because the other one, I think it was purple. The tip dries up and then it doesn't work on my phone. And it irritated me. So it's laying somewhere in case I need a standby. So if you push hard enough, it'll work. I know, stupid shit. But I just wanted to come here after I made those other videos and explain things and show you that I don't need all that fancy shit to be a good channel. I can tell you about borderline personality disorder because I have it. I can tell you about bipolar because I have it. I can tell you about my puppy because she is a little shit. I can tell you about border collies. I used to have one. I can tell you about bearded dragons. I can tell you about music. I can tell you a whole vast variety of things because I've been there. I've done that. I'm almost 53. I know I don't look it, but I'm just saying, I can do it in an upbeat kind of way. I can be serious. I don't prefer to be. But in one of my videos, I will explain some things that I've gone through that has caused my PTSD, my borderline, my bipolar, the sad shit that you come here for. I'm just kidding. The information that you come here for. Some people are just coming here to watch me make a fool out of myself. I'm really good at it. Just give me time. No, I just want to be real. That's all I want. And David says they're great. My videos are great. They're good. Even him, I don't believe. I'm my worst critic when it comes to shit. So, okay, I will wrap it up. It's Monday. It's Tuesday now. And, I had 2 coughs in that time, and I'm just about to adjust myself. That's why I'm gonna go, because my butt hurts. I need a new chair. And he said he's gonna buy me a new chair for Christmas, a gaming chair. So I'm more comfortable, because this thing is like older than my grandpa, who is dead. I'm so horrible. But seriously, this chair, I think it's comfortable. I'm sitting on a pillow, so I don't know what my ass's problem is. Maybe because it's cracked. I don't know. So, you have a good evening. I will see ya tomorrow, or Tuesday evening, maybe Tuesday afternoon. I like the natural light that I get in here, so maybe I'll do a video in the afternoon. So, sleep tight.